Now here's what started this whole controversy. Okay, if you've never seen the Olmec heads, you've got to see them. They're incredible. They're impressive. They're these massive stone sculptures. Some of them weigh up to 50 tons. That's like almost 100,000 pounds. They were carved from single blocks of basalt rock. They estimate like maybe 3,000 years ago in what's now Veracruz, Mexico. So far there are 17 of these heads, and they all depict human heads wearing what looks like helmets or headgear of some kind. And the detailing is really extraordinary. The individual facial features, expressions, even what you might see like headbands or braided hair, things like that. Now here's what started this whole controversy. A lot of people look at those heads and say, those look African. So I'm going to describe what people point to, and you can decide for yourself. So the heads have broad noses and full lips, and certain facial proportions, maybe wider faces, specific jawlines. Some of them do have what appears to be tightly curled or braided hair, and the overall features, to a lot of observers, they say these are stereotypically African more than indigenous. So the question is, are they seeing something real, or are they projecting what they want to see? Because here's the counter-argument. A lot of these same features still appear in modern indigenous people from that region. Broad noses and full lips are not exclusively African features, right? And if you go to Veracruz today, you will see people who look a lot like those heads. So the heads alone, I would say these are ambiguous. Let me tell you something weird about these heads that does not get talked about. The basalt rock that they're carving from, it doesn't exist anywhere near where the heads are found. And these weren't just carved, they were transported over 60 miles over mountains through the jungles 3,000 years ago. So we're talking about moving 50-ton boulders 60 miles without wheels, without metal tools. The Olmecs did not have horses or oxen. So the question isn't, could indigenous people have done this? Obviously they could. The evidence is right there. But the question is, were they doing it alone?